Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we unpack the secrets hidden in plain sight within corporate filings. And boy does SAI Corporation have a juicy little update for us today. Get ready folks, because we are diving into a very specific type of corporate announcement. The kind that might seem dry but can actually reveal a lot about a company's current activities and its future plans. Before we dive in, if you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents without the jargon, make sure you are subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below where we break down these reports and more. So what we're looking at here is what is called a Form 8. Think of this as a company's way of quickly telling the world about big, important events that happen between their regular, in-depth financial reports. It's like a special bulletin. The date on this report is the 16th of January 2026. This tells us that whatever events are being reported, they happened on or before this date. It's a snapshot of activity. The company in question is SES AI Corporation. Now, you might know them as a player in the battery technology space, particularly focusing on advanced battery systems for electric vehicles and other applications. They're working on some pretty cutting edge stuff. This little number here, 001-39,845, that's their commission file number. It's like their official ID card with the US Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC. Now let's talk about what they actually trade. They have class of common stock. This is the usual kind of stock you'd buy if you wanted to own a piece of SAI. They also have something called warrants. Think of warrants like a coupon that allows someone to buy the company's stock at a set price, in this case $11.5 per S-share. This can be interesting because it hints at potential future stock issuance and how much they value their stock. The main reason for this particular 8K filing is pretty straightforward. On the 16th of January 2026, SES AI Corporation was scheduled to participate in the Needham Growth Conference. This isn't a massive financial announcement, but it's important because it's about how they're presenting themselves to potential investors and analysts. And what did they present at this conference? They've attached a slide presentation. This is where the real meat of what they wanted to communicate to the market is. While we don't have the presentation itself here, this filing tells us it exists and is part of their official disclosures. This company presentation is Exhibit 99.1. Often these presentations offer a more visual and narrative way for companies to explain their strategy, recent achievements, and future outlook. They can highlight breakthroughs, partnerships, or progress on key projects, all aimed at building investor confidence. And who's signing off on this official report? It's Jing Nialis, the Chief Financial Officer. This is standard practice, showing that the company's top financial executive is aware of and responsible for this disclosure. Now, looking at this filing, it is more about disclosure of an event, their participation in a conference, rather than revealing a huge financial shift. There are no deep financial tables here for us to dissect, no dramatic revenue surges or drops. It's a communication strategy announcement. What does this tell us though? It suggests that as of January 2026, SEI was actively engaging with the investment community, which is a good sign. Companies that are confident about their progress and future tend to seek out these platforms to share their story. The Needham Growth Conference is known for showcasing companies with high growth potential, so CSAI's presence there indicates they believe they fit that mold. The fact that they're providing the presentation materials via an exhibit means they are being transparent about what they communicated. This allows investors everywhere to get the same information, not just those who attended the conference. It's a way to level the playing field and ensure everyone has access to their corporate narrative. From a strategic perspective, participating in conferences like this is crucial for companies like SES AI. They need to continually attract capital to fund their research and development, scale up production, and expand their market reach. Effective communication with investors is a key part of that funding strategy. However, one thing to keep in mind is that this filing itself doesn't give us the detailed financial performance that we usually dig into. It's a step in their larger communication and investor relations effort. To truly gauge their financial health and direction, we'd need to look at their more comprehensive SEC filings like their quarterly 10Q or annual 10K reports, which would contain detailed financial statements. So what is the verdict on this particular filing? It is a procedural filing that signals engagement and communication. While it lacks the deep financial dive we often see, it tells us SAI is actively managing its investor relations and presenting its story to a key audience as of early 2026. The real insights are likely within that accompanying presentation, which we'd need to see to truly understand the narrative they are pushing. Overall, SES AI appears to be focused on keeping the market informed about its activities and strategic direction, a necessary step for any company looking to grow and innovate in a competitive landscape. Will have to keep an eye on their future filings to see how their reported progress translates into actual financial results. Alright, that is our quick decode of the SSAI Corporation's Form 8. What is your take on how companies use these filings to communicate their strategies? Did you find their participation in the Needham Growth Conference interesting, or is it just corporate speak? Drop your thoughts in the comments below if this analysis was valuable. Hitting that like button really helps. And subscribe for more deep dives into the world of corporate finance. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description for more community insights. Thanks for watching. See you next time.